I realized that there are no instructions on this game, which isn't helpful. So I'll quickly explain how it works. So when you go to the level, go new game. Actually, first things first, the sound can be really loud. So if you go to options, you can make the background music much quieter. And maybe make the sound effects quieter as well. Yeah, cool. Then we go new game. So you can use the right, left, up, down to move the little character. And see, when you come up to someone to talk to them, you press enter. And you can use the up, down arrows to select what you want to go. Great. So the next thing is, if you want to save the game, you hit escape. And you go down to save. But like full disclosure, the saving function is not very good. It's kind of unreliable at the moment. We're trying to work on that. Anyway, so you can save it. There you go. All right, so there's some gameplay that you just play through the story. I don't need to explain this for you. After that first encounter, you can go back up to this lady and you say, yes, I have something to talk about. And you go, give her the invitation letter. And this is where you put the name in. So you can put your child's name in, Tash, T, and so you just move the arrow keys and press enter when you've got the thing. And then go down to, okay. See, now your name's in. Cool. All right, so now I will skip to show you how you do the actual test prep questions because the next part of the game is pretty easy, but you enter the castle. Okay, so this is where the questions come in when you're in this scene here. So go up, you go and talk to different characters, which you know. Talks about using a potion, which I'll show you how to use later. Do all this. Okay, so as you're walking around, don't forget that you can interact with objects. You press enter to interact. And as you're walking through, you'll encounter these creatures. So you can either attack, that's just a weak kind of hit, but what you really want to do is magic, right? So the magic is where you actually do the test prep question. So select whatever magic you want to do. Use your left, right, up, left and right keys to select which creature you want to attack. So let's choose Scorpion A. Right, then your next party, Crimson, he's going to also do some magic. You'll select Magic Missile. And if you ever change your mind and want to do a different thing, you can press escape. Okay, I'm going to change it to Cold Lightning. There we go. Press enter. Alright, so here we have the first question. Add one letter to the word highs. Rearrange the letters to make a word meaning scream. The letter added is K, screech. Great, so we know we got it. That means that we can cast our spell. Cool. Well, let me show you what happens if we do a magic spell again. Let's do Fire Strike. And I'll show you what happens when we don't get it right, okay? Alright, okay, so fruit weighs 53 kilograms and another weighs 41 kilograms. How much weight must be removed from the first case and placed in the second so that they are both of equal weight? Alright, we're going to get this wrong, so we're going to say 2 kilos. See, we get a warning that says, oops, we'll get it again next time. And see what happens is our character Drake, he didn't pass his spell. He misses his turn. So our kids are incentivized to actually try and get the answers right. Alright, let's do it again. Let's go. Kai's going to do magic. He's our main character. Then Crimson is going to also do magic. Why not? Alright, see, because we got the question wrong last time, it's going to give us the second chance to get it right. And the right answer is 6. See, this is how we got it. And now, see, Kai was able to cast this spell. You'll see you got points and gold. Alright, so you just found a whip. Yeah, so press escape. You're going to actually now go down to your items. You can check what you've got. Okay, you've got a potion of healing, you've got a scorpion whip, you've got armor, and key items. So exit out of this, and if you want to put an item onto your character, you press equip, you enter it. Let's go to Kai. So let's have a look. Alright, so we press equip weapon. We're going to add the scorpion whip. Awesome! So now that is attached to Kai. And if you ever want to de-equip it, you can also do the exact same thing. Now, what's important, I'm going to show you another battle scene. Alright, so we walk through, keep walking through. This, again, oh, thank you, Professor. So remember, again, check all the stuff. Oh, open the hatch, yes. Oh, we found 2 potions of mana recovery. So in the next battle, as the doggy says, you use these when your mana points get low. And mana points are the things that help you cast your spells. So if you run out of mana points, you can't cast spells, which is really bad. You want to always be able to cast a spell. So don't let your mana points, your MP, get too low. Same thing with your HP. HP means hit points, and you want to use potions of healing. So let's go into another fight, and I'll show you how to use those potions. Cool. So we're going to do a magic spell again, because why not? Scorpion C, magic. Okay. But actually this time, we're not going to attack. Because this time we've realized, okay, maybe our mana points are too low. So we're going to go down to, see I'm using my up and down keys, we're going to go to item. And we're going to go potion of mana. And I'm going to select who I want to give it to. So see MP here over here, Crimson's mana points is 85. So I'm going to take my potion of mana healing and I'm going to enter it on Crimson. Cool, so let's go through this next question, which the correct answer is, should be 4. There we go. Ah, see, Crimson just took his mana potion, and you see his mana points went up to 100 from 85. Cool. All right, let me show you now how to do the same thing with the potions, but for healing. So you go down to item, and you go potion of healing 1. We're going to give this to Kai, because see, Kai's hit points are only 137, so they're getting quite low. Sorry, we're going to give this to Crimson, not Kai, Crimson, because his hit points are quite low. They're only at 137. So you select the item, we'll enter it on Crimson. So now we're going to go, Crimson's going to do a magic attack. Let's see. And see, Crimson now has been given the potion of healing. He's back to 500. Spell. Cool. Alright, let's ball through this battle scene so we can see how we go. Magic, let's do. Charm. Crimson, magic. Okay. The word careful is nearly the opposite of reckless. Cool, let's do magic again. Maybe 5-star. The word distinct is almost nearly the same as Look, and a whole bunch of new items that we can equip. Cool, and just don't forget that you can also press the escape button and go to your items, like the potion of mana, and see, let's give this to Kai. And see, now his mana points are at 100, up from 66. Cool, and that should be about all you need to know. Have fun, and do let us know what you think of it, because we've been really happy playing this with our son, and we want to know if anyone else finds it fun or useful. All right, bye guys.